Alright. Make sure stuff is right before anything happens. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bird. Let me... Personal. And... go to my thingy. Do my channel. Go here. Thank you, bird. I really would appreciate it. So, let me change whatchamacallit. Oh, okay. What the hell? What the helly? Alright, there we go. My night's good, so I'm gonna be talking about some stuff. Yeah. Alright, let me... Then... Alright. So, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Let me... Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go in here. I'm gonna put it on my PlayStation. Okay. Yo, what's good, Alud? How's it going, bro? Yo, we're gonna be talking about some stuff. But oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. For real, thank you, bro. Alright, so where do I start? That is true. That is true. Alright, where should I begin? Where should I begin? So, as you know, I've had my spats with people. You want to see some BO7 gameplay? Alright. You want to see some BO7 gameplay? Alright, I'll show you some BO7 gameplay. Yeah, it finally happens. I know exactly where to begin, yeah. So, yeah, I know it's you, Craig, don't worry. Um, I'm gonna play a match of COD, and then, just to warm myself up, just gonna play some COD, just to get the blood going, just to get the blood working. Work was alright. Work was chill. Work was cool. Work was cool. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Alright, hold on. Work was pretty. Are there any kill confirmed?
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
It'll take a while for it to grow on. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The spawns are really weird though. Like, yeah, the spawns are very random indeed. I don't know how to put it. That is true. Oh, I saw the freaking whatchamacallit. No, yeah, the people that I play against, they actually have a brain. Ooh! Oh my god. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, I have no ammo. Nope. Okay. Because it is. It is. It's just that there's some different movement to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, bro. Oh my god, I just got body blocked by my teammate. Yeah. Oh, I just got fucking melted. I just got melted. My teammate just baited me, and I just got melted. Okay. My teammates are frying me right now, bro. Oh, hell no! Bro, I literally can't do anything. My teammates are selling me. It feels like I have no teammates. It feels like I have no teammates. It's a crazy world we live in. It is a crazy world we live in. Yeah, just like literally making my teammates weak, and they just. Yeah. This map's usually good for long range. I don't know why I'm not using a long range gun. Where did you come from? Oh, he definitely had active camo. He definitely had active camo. What can I even do? And these spawns are shitty. And these spawns are shitty. And these spawns are shitty.
Hostile UAV established above.
I can't do shit.
Skewer release detected.
Deploying hunter killers. Authorizing dog deployment.
Hostile counter UAV above. Enemy
Okay.
UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected.
Look who's next.
Oh my god. I'm definitely... Oh my god, he's camping in the corner. I'd probably say Battlefield. I think that, like, there's some issues with the game, but again, it's in beta, so... COD. Oh, okay. Good lord. That is true.
Incoming frag.
Like,
Tango in my sights.
you mean Extinction? You mean Extinction? Because the Extinction story was actually, like, made sense, and they could have expanded on it, but due to, you know...
We have the enemy exactly where we want them.
Severi requesting UAV overflight.
Hostile gone.
You earned that. You earned that.
Lost counter UAV.
Oh, okay. That would have been really tragic. I would have definitely uninstalled it that if I would have died there. What's up, Zay? Oh, that's great. Almost got blown to smithereens.
Appreciates your role in today's success.
The alternative was never an option. Stay down.
That is true. Okay, so all right, so I just hold up, guys. I've got to start talking about the vids and just like setting records straight now. I just wanted to show off the gameplay. And if this is just, yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told you I was gonna stream tonight. So no. So basically, if you guys don't know, Sun Tsunami released interviews between many of the people that he's done on the um, video. Yeah, and if you guys, I'm assuming that this is under the assumption that you guys have, watched and like listened to each individual segment that he's done pertaining to us. And I just want to like set some records straight, if that makes sense, right? So let's get into it. I have so first let me start off with like the revolt, since this is like something that needs to be said. A Violet, many people, Violet, Two Shots, Rat King, they were founders of the server. One of the founders of the server, and Roxas has pointed out that he was also a founder, as well as Two Tall Taylor. Now, with other people, there weren't that many people that were founders at the time, meaning that the people that I just listed were founders. And this kind of ties into with Zay in a sense. And Zay, if you want to join the VC, you should. But yeah, no, yeah. Basically, when they say that they all make a unanimous, they make a decision and they vote for it. I want to call that into like I want to call that into speculation because, again, like I said, Rat King, Violet, Two Shots. There are three P's in the pod group. It's a matter of groupthink. I don't think I need to explain to you guys yes, these people are these people are friends. It's not like it's an issue. However, the thing is when if they're saying that we're voting on stuff. Oh, they won't be able to hear you if you join. Okay. All right. If they did vote, that's like me, Kudro, and Sketch being a part of we're mods in a different server, let's say Zay's server, and we didn't like one person, but there was like another person that joined that was also a mod that was just neutral to everything. It would already be a rule. It would already be a majority rule with the three of them because it's 3/2. So if you mess with one of them, you're already going to get kicked out regardless. So any type of democracy being happening in the revolt, that's a complete sham. Rule over those three, right? Let me just get that out the way. When it came down to Violet saying that she, for the most part, let people know why she let people know how Amelia got into the server, I thought that was idiotic because you used a screenshot that was from Amelia, and this was something that has been already discussed. So you stating something that has already been talked about is kind of crazy. And at the same time, if, like I've said prior, time and time again, if you did not want to be in my server and you did not want to mod in my server, you could also make the executive decision to say no, right? You didn't want to be a part of the Six community. You should have stayed away from the Six community. You saying that if my intelligence is insulted or whatever, again, that's just you wanting to insult people to get your point across. Exactly, yeah, you can point, yeah, exactly, Zay. The reason why I was asking you to come in here is so that you can point out how yeah. So, another thing was saying that how Zay harassed people, and Zay has never harassed anybody. Again, we have receipts for this. There's no record of anyone harassing anybody. Violet calling out my mods for stuff that they said, saying that my people are stalking her streams. That was never the case. They popped up in her recommended, and they made a comment about it. And for you to get upset, for people to get upset that people make a comment on that, that's another thing. Oh, you want to be able to hear me because you're streaming through PS5? I think no, but I'm streaming through Discord. I'm in a Discord VC, so people can hear you if you talk through Discord. That's what I'm saying. Zay. this is when people join. You could talk through Discord VC, unless it's something totally different. I'm not so sure. Um, I'd also just like to point out that there's like again, there's very big levels of hypocrisy here when it comes down to how it is with basic discussions. Um, like I said in the interview with Sun, I've said that like you have gone on record to, yeah, but I know others are in there and we can't hear them. Lol. What do you mean? I don't get. Oh, well, my apologies. I kind of whatever. Um, Anywho, if we're talking about the revolt, you guys said that you guys didn't have to, or you guys had moved on from six. You also said that you didn't really care, and I was dragging the drama on. My issue is that you contributed to a lie on my name. That's basically what I'm saying. Whether your intention was to say that, oh, here's the reason why we can't hear anyone else besides you, bro. I know you are in the VC in your server, so we can only hear you, bro. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't hear anyone else? Let me see. Oh, what? Oh, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Let me see. I didn't understand it. Leave me alone. Let me see if I can change a voice chat setting. Okay. Let's see if that works. Yeah, bro. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if that works. Let me see if that works. But, like I was saying with my point, if, as I've stated, if there was an issue with how you didn't really want certain things happening in my server, that's on you. However, I just don't really appreciate how you would go and start talking about how people in my server are not smart enough, or how people within my community aren't smart enough when you say that you share people, that we both share people within our community. What's up, Patrick? I just don't like how, in order for you to get a point across, you have to insult people. You just have to insult people. Like, we can have a normal conversation, and like saying that we're toxic, we need to grow up, but this was never talked about. Like, you've never gone into DMs with anyone else, and then you get upset at me about what my mods do, but your mods have done, like, just as bad, if not worse things. When I tried to defend myself, right, and the tomfoolery, actually, hold up, now that I think about it, let me get the link to that and put it in so that people don't act like there's no amnesia, right? I need people to understand my name was lied on. I'm not a big fan of having my name lied on, right? If you go out of your way to say that, oh, I'm talking to Glazers willingly, I'm a bad person, and because I have a mod that does this, I want you to take a look and think about what your mods have done and what the people in your community have done. Because in that link right there, right, you're going to see that most of Violet's people, because Birdseed is the need is my witness, and Rox's, they have gone on record to show me that these people were trying to just troll me while I was trying to defend myself. Violet said that, in a VC call that they were reprimanded, but at the same time, Rox has said that that wasn't the case. Right? And exactly. I understand, Zay. My whole issue is that you can't get mad at what my community does and expect me to not get mad at what your community does and expect me to just not like it's a double standard. There is a double standard issue. I have tried to get try to settle things amicably with you, and you've gone on record to state that, oh, there's nothing for me to apologize for, you know? And, that's okay, but you're showing that you can't take accountability. Um, the people in your circle, for instance, and I'm gonna name them, Kagemusha 396. Kagemusha has gone on record to say that you don't take accountability. You need to take accountability. Kagemusha has gone on record to say that. Roxas has gone on record to say that you don't take accountability and you need to take accountability. Right? You have tried to pin a narrative that my mods are these bad people when your mods are just as bad. Not only that, hell, you've had one of your mods, Rat King, literally verbally attacked Zay and wish death upon Hockey. But did you say anything to Rat King about that? I don't know. But did you? Because anything that happened between Bird and August that you're trying to say that, like, homophobia and whatnot, that was settled. But I don't think Rat King's able to settle that with Zay. And the thing is that you said that you guys wanted to apologize, but the damage was already done. And this is where I point my thing over to Roxas. Roxas, as a black man, allowed Rat King, a white man, to call Zay racist and homophobic slurs, and told Zay that he would. Well, yeah, that's what Sun said. It's whatever. I know what the whole point of contention is, but yeah, and I've had this talk with Roxas. I've said, like, your inaction only says much more than your actions. You not saying anything to Rat King, telling Rat King to stop, only proved to me that you didn't care what was being said. Right? When it came to me talking about me just trolling Six, you guys didn't like me. If you guys didn't like me, why would you mod for me? That's another thing. I never once have I gone on record to state that I wanted you guys to mod for me. Roxas was the one who wanted to reunite us in an attempt to bring the community together. Right? Right? So if I have to go out of my way to say, like, hey, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I will. Like, I'm just trying to reciprocate energy. And it seems like you guys got mad when I reciprocated energy. When it came to Rat King making those false accusations against me, you guys just let it happen. Right? I got you, Zay. I got you, Zay. And I just, like, want people to understand that if I want you to mod for me, I would ask you. But I wanted to keep the community together. I want to keep the community together. I want to make sure people are in good spirits. Violet has gone on record to use people like OCD, even though she's not chill with OCD. Well, that's probably some of his glazers, especially about his brother. I don't really think people should be talking about his family. It's just more so Roxas. Roxas has gone on record to defend me, but he hasn't. But he stood idly by and watched people do fucked up shit and not say anything about it. And that's where I draw a line in the sand. That's really where I draw a line in the sand. Yeah, exactly. And Roxas did, in fact, play both sides. Let me. All right, now it's charging. Roxas, right? He's gone on record with Zay to say that the only reason why he sent those screenshots was to stay neutral. That's what he told. That's what Roxas told Zay, not me. You know? And if you want to disprove it, you can disprove it, but this is just me setting the record straight. Balls man, I've hashed out some things with him, right? But with what he's told Zay that, hey, I just only use Turtle for to just get my community and make my community, but then you go behind my back calling me a cloud chaser, right? Like, we cannot be having a double standard here. Kage knows what it's like to be ostracized. He's literally gone on record to state that, like, doesn't Violet not do this, that, and the third? You know? However, none of you guys have gone on record to, like, talk to people in DMs. You know? When it came to, basic discussions with the Jasmine situation, right? A lot of people were rubbed the wrong way with Violet because, and as stated by a bunch of people, even Jasmine felt funny when Violet was asking those questions, because I want to really say this. Jasmine is not at fault for what happened. Six is. Jasmine was a minor that was harassed by Six, and I'll stand by that. And if you guys, and that's my most popular stream, so you guys could just go to my channel again, look at the most popular live, and watch that, and just read the live chat. Right? I want to have people in the community troll Six, not to make up these claims that, like, I'm someone I'm not. Violet used a screenshot from Amelia to make it seem as if I was actually being a co-conspirator. And if that doesn't say anything, and on top of that, you have people like Two Shots and Balls Man going out of their way to unblock and unban said people that weren't supposed to be in my community to undo the said work. And this is all over an admin role. I can understand that Violet was going through her tough time with by losing a loved one. You didn't really want to interact with anybody. But at the same time, the thing is, I was going through my tough time too, but I didn't need to, but you guys did what you did, and I went through what I went through. You know? You don't want to, like, there's no accountability being taken that you, in your community, you literally tried to, like, assassinate my character. You know? You actively calling my mods, like, immature, and then the stuff that's happening with you guys, it's just really funny. Stuff like this is why we don't direct many people to Triple T's video on 6. I've always had a feeling in the back of my head that was some Discord drama that kept that from being a good source. So the thing is that Triple T, Too Tall Taylor, he hasn't been active with any of the stuff that's been happening. Right? He's done his own thing. You know, people find their own evidence, right? And whatever. I'd also like to point out, too, that in their interviews, they're talking about another server that I was going to make, which was going to be an evidence server. It would be similar to the Dale dossier, if that makes sense, but for 6 American, and it would be in server format, right? You know, out of pure confidence, I said, "Oh, hell, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's for everybody to see. It's an open source. People can. It's for people to come through, see the things that he's done, see the things that he's said, and people can be informed about him. You know, that's what I wanted to do. Because if we have people that are informed about him, the better. The more people that are informed about him, the better. And that's what I was trying to do. Out of pure confidence, I was like, oh, it doesn't matter who gets in there, whether it be Glazers or whatever, because they're not going to be able to do anything. They won't be able to talk. They'll just only be able to see. And that was where I was at. However, they're saying that, oh, I made a role for 6 American. That's a joke. It was a gag. I know 6 American wouldn't have gone into my server. Why would he want to join a server where he's not liked? And that goes for anybody, right? When I talked about what happened with my server, right? The first server got nuked. Kage went on record to state that he was upset that I didn't take a break, right? Mm-hmm. I understand, Zay. Don't lie on anyone's name. Exactly. The fact of the matter is that I didn't take a break from whatever was happening with, like, 6 American, right? I didn't want to do anything with 6 American for that bit, but then I came back, and he said that was a reason why he nuked my server, my first server, and then he said the whole Rybar situation. Right? If there's any reasoning or logic behind that, right? You said that you backstabbed me for Rybar. You didn't. Oh, what's up, Hank? If you didn't like what I was doing, right? You could have gone to me about it, but it took you to basically start inviting people inviting people that I told you not to invite into my server, to say that, oh, now that I have your attention. I didn't want to talk to you because I know that you just, like, fucked up my server. You know? Like, Violet saying, oh, you didn't have to give Kage your ownership of the server. Whatever. Right? I've tried to address people. People said, oh, that's just me. That's just who I am. Get over it. Right? And that's not really who I am. I want to come to people and, like, you know, tell people, hey, I don't agree with this, but I want to come to you about it instead of just harboring this resentment. I didn't want you in my server. I didn't want most of you guys in my server because I know you guys did not actively fuck with me. And I should have trusted my gut. I should have had backbone. I didn't have backbone at the time to say, no, I don't want you guys in my server. Exactly. And another point of contention, too, is that what I've noticed with you guys is that you guys want to mod for people. You want to basically get power in other servers. When I took away that 1 ounce of power you had, you got upset. That's not what I'm here for. I want to make a community. I wanted to do restreams. That's it. I don't really know if Alud is in here. Zay is in the chat anymore. But what I will talk about is how you claim to not, you know, like Alud, right? But yet you're modding for him. You talk shit about most of the people that you claim are in your community, but do they know that you've been talking shit about them? Or are you keeping that under wraps? When you talk about the people that pissed you off, right? Do you not talk about them? Or am I just like, or is it just crickets? If you want to have power, it's okay. It's okay if you want to have power. But just say that that's what you want. Because You guys didn't like elude. If anything, when I had mod, you guys were getting mad at me because I had elude. Right? Oh yeah, and that's another point of contention too. I told this about Roxas, so I had to tell Roxas this because I told him. I said, Roxas, the reason why you got banned the first time was because you went in VC and you started talking crazy in a general VC where anybody can join and listen to you basically talk. You lashed out on Bird in front of other people. People saw that, right? I even told you the reason why you weren't going to have mod is because you are busy. Like you said, you are busy. You can't do anything. Like, you can't do anything. You can't really mod. There are a bunch of people that are willing to mod. You'll just be VIP. But then you basically go gun swinging, arm swinging, just yelling at people. Dude, people aren't going to like that. And so that's why you got banned the first time. The second time is because, again, you are most likely the prime suspect of sending screenshots. Like, I don't really have to say that. Like, I don't really have to, like, like, explain that. You still have yet to really say why you sent it to Violet, but you told Violet about the stuff, and you told Zay that you sent it. So, but you didn't want to tell me. It's whatever. It's okay. It's okay. However, when I tell you guys, like, I did my best. Really, when it came to Roxas, I really did. But if you guys want to still make me a bad person because Roxas did that, and there's another thing too. Roxas kept on saying, "Oh, all I did this for you, this, that, and that. I got Des in your server. I did that. I did all of this, right?" That's cool and all, but do you check the people that are in the wrong? You don't want to check certain people, and that's the issue. You haven't checked Violet. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to check the people that need to be checked, and that's okay. No accountability's taken. So that's kind of how I see it. Right? Hold on. All right. I'm back. Um when when I talk about the things that happen in my server, I I made mods for a reason. I made mods for a reason, right? It does complicate things and create misunderstandings. Just to be straightforward, no harm, no foul, right? I just tell it to the person directly, not to make it difficult and create more confusion. Turtle, am I lying? No, you're not lying. Let's expose it all. No, 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 yeah, Teddy. It, we can, and we should. Understandably so. Um, when it came to Rat King, and how he accused me of dating a 16-year-old, and I was like, "What are you crazy?" And then I disprove it, and he's like, "Oh, thank you for confirming that you're talking with the Glazers." I'm like, "Dude, you literally got like exposed for trying to make a false accusation against somebody. How dare you?" Exactly, rules for thee, but not for me. How, how dare you come crazy at someone's personal issues when you suffer from the same thing? That is true, Baird. I mean, that is true, Zay. That is true. When when you see these things happen, right? And you just see how people like move. You just see how people move, right? And people made that lie on me, and I saw people moved. It was a like you just had to see it, and I called a spade a spade. That's what I called it. I called a spade a spade. I looked at it for what it was. I looked at it for what it was. Right? If And only if I like met people like Zay, like Bird, before them, I would have had them as mods, and I wouldn't have a server that was nuked. You know, when you try to defend yourself and you have like someone from another side that has like a person that's a part of their community that's like 32 years old trying to like harp on a person trying to defend themselves, you know, I don't know what you want from me. Um, exactly. None of this would have happened. It's just Discord stuff, but you know, there's a lot of people being fraudulent, a lot of people sucking up to people, and that's okay. Um, for instance, like I've called out with Rat King. I think Rat King's irredeemable. Z Money, that's his name. Um, he's just done a lot of diabolical stuff. Um, I think he's irredeemable. Exactly. Um, that's just who they are. I can't really explain how bad it's gotten when it comes to them sucking up to each other. Um, seeing how fugazi they've been over the course of these past couple months. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Um, again, and this is a point of contention. If you're going to get upset about somebody and you need to insult them to get your point across, I think you've lost the argument. Right? That like you've already lost the argument. If you we were talking like for instance with Viola and I, we were talking about the ethics of trolling. I just said that, hey, playing devil's advocate here, everyone's idea of trolling is different, right? And my idea of trolling is different from that of another person's idea of trolling, right? If there was an issue that wasn't addressed, or if there was some type of um, other thing you want to call out, then that's okay. But if you just didn't like me, you should have just not had modded for me. Well, yeah. For instance, when people are confronted about things, they'd rather leave, or they'd rather just like try to tune you out or try to insult you instead of is a loot a troll or not. I don't know, right? Um, so Violet's kind of done. Violet has lied about the processes of the revolt. It's a rule of the majority. To just cap that, rule of the majority. Violet, Two Shots, and Rat King are usually the ones making the decisions on who stays in the server and who doesn't stay in the server. Right? Um, she doesn't know how to talk to people. She's had beef with many people, like OCD, me. She has gone on record to say things that makes herself look bad. Literally, she's gone on record to say things that make her look bad. I've tried to defend her, but in that, um, let me find the link. And this link right here, pin the message. And this link right here, it only serves to make her look bad. Like, I wasn't the one that was trying to victim blame here. You know? You know? I'm not victim blaming Jasmine, and a lot of people saw what Violet did as a victim blaming of Jasmine. You know, right? Um. Now, okay. Now let's move. Now let's move over to Kage, right? Kage. That stuff already got covered for the most part in the video. No worries of anything like that. Um, it's just more so how he was just being very fugazi after the fact. Um, now I need to ask you guys a question. Someone says they hate you, right? If someone says they hate you, does that mean does that mean that they actually hate you? Like, the words are strong. If someone says they hate you, that means they don't fuck with you. That's just like how it is, right? Now, yeah, no, yeah, it does depend. But in this case, you can pick up the vibe, right? That's just what it is. That's how I see it. That's what I called it as. But when you go out of your way to invite me into a server, right, and then your people try to dogpile me and try to tell me to control my dogs, as in calling my mods dogs, that's just attacking me, bro. Trying to dogpile me, right? And then you try to be friends with me, try to make me try to butter me up, going into my DM saying, hey, let's do things like the old times, like the old days, right? Bro, no. You literally just said you hate me. Why would you want to do something with somebody you hate? Why would you want to stream with somebody you hate? That's why I think you're being fugazi. And it's just sad, really. Um then you like try to then after I have my second interview with Sun, you try to attack me after I have the interview and you get upset. I'm not interacting with you, bro. You're just angry. Most of the people that are beefing with me, they're angry at the world for some reason, one way, shape, or another. Right? And that's where I'm like, oh, okay, you're just fake. Like, you're just fake. A lot of you guys are just fake. You voiced to me how you didn't like Violet. You saw, I told you that you were a means to an end, and you saw it firsthand. And then when you got the opportunity to become friends, because of what it seems like you guys became friends with each other to just hate on me. You guys bonded over hating me, which is pretty funny. Like it's pretty funny. Like you guys literally bonded over hating me and trying to assassinate my character. I just think that's funny. Now, Ballsman, like I said, a lot of things were said in the video. So if you guys watch that, one point of contention is that, again, you just wanted to use me for clout. If that was the case, you should have just said so. Right? Right? And for the most part, like I said, I squashed it with Ballsman, but I just can't forgive certain things that he's done with hockey. You've gone to me saying how like my mods have bullied you, even though they haven't, and then you turn around and then try to bully hockey. I just don't fuck with that. I think that's fugazi. I think that's fake as hell. I don't fuck with that. Now it's back to like Jill, Jesse the Pimp, and like those people. I just kind of see you guys as just like minions of. You guys want to defend your friends. I get that, but you guys got to realize, why would you be friends with somebody like Ratcake? Keep it a stack. You guys don't like these people. Right? Like, I have receipts. I have receipts of everybody, of most of you guys being Fugazi. Moogle, for instance, right? Moogle. This is so funny because in that thing right there, right? Right? You didn't want me to go live about it and settle things off Discord, or not even talk about it, just have people to slander my name. And the only reason why I don't believe anything that Violet has said about the fact is about like anything after that happened, the nuking after my server, is because you didn't fact check not one thing Rat King, not one thing Ballsman, not one thing Two Shots, not one thing Jesse the Pimp has done, not anything Jill has done. You guys tried to make me look like a villain, and it's okay. And that's all I'm gonna say. Like that's all I'm gonna say about that. Roxas, he's gone on record. A lot of people have gone on record to say that Violet does not take accountability for her actions. Violet has Violet and her crew of people, because yes, I'm going to say crew of people, have made it seem as if like my crew of people are the worst thing going. The reason why people do not orbit Violet in this sense is because yes, she has, I guess, left the Six community, but that doesn't mean anything crazy. It's almost close to my birthday, chat. I just want to let you guys know that it's almost close to my birthday. One more minute. My mom's literally outside my door right now. It is 12. Hold on, I'll give you a second. Give you a second, guys. It is my birthday right now. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. My mom's just, yeah, dude, I just came back older. My mom just wished me a happy birthday. She was the first one to wish me a happy birthday. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. Um, I'm also saying this because, again, like people are like most of the people that are in that side and that are in a lewd server. I'm saying this right now because I want them to also see this shit. I want them to see this shit. Like, I want them to know that like what you guys did was wrong. If you guys want me to feel bad about some things that I messed up on, for a drop of blood, you guys made a bloodbath, and you guys want to hide your hands. I'm not for that. Don't try to assassinate my character, and make me feel like I was something that I'm not. I didn't invite these people into my server. You guys wanted to frame me to make me look like I was somebody that I wasn't. And when I outed you guys out on that and I put the screenshots out, you guys looked bad and you guys wanted to attack me for making you guys look bad. The same way I made you guys look bad when I refuted those claims. Not a soul, and when I had to explain myself because Violet used a screenshot from Amelia. I want you to understand that. Violet used a screenshot from Amelia. And this was stuff that was already proven against because I was in a call with Rat King to prove that that shit wasn't me. And that it was already talked about. It was already disproven. Violet, Rat King, all those people that were by mods, if you guys didn't want to mod in my server, you guys should have just let me know. If you guys didn't like me, well, the thing is, she used a screenshot from Amelia. Literally, she used a screenshot from Amelia. I can't make this shit up. She used a screenshot from Amelia, bro. I can... It's in my... Yo, War Daddy, thank you for... Bro, War Daddy, thank you for the $2, bro. Thank you for the $2, bro. Much love, dude. Thank you for the $2, man. Oh my god. But... Crispy critter. I'm liking that too. Like... If, like, again, I've been called a clout chaser because I made content off of Trolling 6, and for the people, oh my god, bro, thank you for the $5. Oh my god, thank you, War Daddy, for the $5. Yo, bro, thank you so much, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, definitely, dude. Like, if I needed to do anything, if I was doing something I would have done differently, I would have just told Roxas off jump, I don't want them being mod. If if you have to tell me that because of off of the request of other people, you didn't have to be my mod. You didn't want to be my mod. Why do you have to be my mod? You just want to go into servers getting the most power, right? For those who don't know, Violet is a mod in Elude is now a mod in Elude server, right? $20? Oh my god! Oh my, yo, Kudro, thank you so much, bro. Oh my god, yo, you survived another year. Let's see you do it again. Oh my god, yeah, bro, I gotta keep the streak going, Chad. I gotta keep the streak going. I gotta keep the streak going. Um, here's my issue. Here's my issue with the whole thing. If you guys had a problem with how I trolled, and this goes for like the people like such as Cuban Iron Man, the people that say that like the should I do gets old, right? I want you to realize. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. Shut up. Um, like I see that you guys for the people that have been around and have seen me troll six. I don't do much. Oh yeah, Roxas did pay for her to be mod. Right? I don't know, but the thing is that, you know, even in a lewd server, right? Right? Oh my god, thank you guys for the birthday wishes, bro. Actually, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Um people in a lewd server, right? Some of these people, they didn't even care for a lewd, right? Rat King, right? I have entire receipts of Rat King basically harassing me in a Lude's YouTube chat saying that, oh, I'm on a Lude's dick like a hooker with AIDS. But was quiet when Roxas became a mod and was quiet when Violet became a mod. You know, there's a certain it gets to a point, right? And I want you guys to know this too. Right? One of Violet's people, Rat King, this is why I mean he's a very controversial figure. He's done a lot of suspect and questionable things, and yes, I said it, right? You say racist and homophobic shit. You've wished death upon hockey, right? Right? You're not funny. You being racist does not equal funny, Rat King. Right? Right? So that's my point of contention with Rat King. 2 shots. Reason why he. Oh my goodness gracious! Yo, Bird! Yo, Bird, thank you so much, bro. Right? Dude, for real, thank you so much, bro. Bro, thank you for the. Bro, thank you. Oh my god, guys. You guys are making my birthday, bro. Oh my god. Oh, shut up. Oh my. Guys, I can afford McDonald's. I can afford McDonald's. Guys, I gotta call up the nearest kebab shop and harass them. Oh yeah. Sony, why did you ban my account, Sony? So here's what I want to point out, right? You know, Violet, she's an ex mod of 6. Her people, they tried to make me out to be a villain. They tried to make my people out to be a villain, and they're not. They're not villains. Violet and her people, they've made OCD feel uncomfortable. She needs to use other people. She needs to use other people to get her point across. She can't speak on her own. In order for her to get anything out about herself, she needs to insult somebody. She can't have a regular conversation. And that just goes to show you where the maturity level's at. You know? I'm not falling for any of the BS. That's like, I can understand, like, I want to be compassionate with people, but just because you're going through shit in life does not mean that it gives you reason to be a dick. I went through bullshit in my life, but that didn't mean that I had to be a dick to you. Because around the same time Violet had someone in her life pass, I had the same thing happen with me, but the difference between me and her is that I didn't have to tell somebody that I had to use that to make somebody feel a type of way and make it seem as if that was the reason why they were acting that way. That's how I took it. When a lie's look, if someone lies on your name, you are not the person in the wrong for disproving that lie and calling them out for lying. Right? That's just how it is. It is how the cookie crumbles. Like, I'm, dude, I'm in school, I'm in college. And even with Sun even asking me, like, yo, there, this is something that they literally tried to use against me. They said, oh, Turtle couldn't be bothered running his server. That's why I have mods. What's the point of me having mods if I can't have you guys moderate and do shit in my server? I'm in school, I'm in college. I'm in sports. I have a job. I'm employed. I have people to worry about. There's you guys, but I also have a personal life that I have to deal with too. And for you guys to try and use that against me to make it seem as if that I wasn't taking care of my server, I'm always going to take care of what I have to do for myself first. Because if I can't take care of myself, how am I going to be able to take care and help out you guys? That's basically how it is, right? If and oh my god, here's what you up, bro. Are you heading to bed? Tired as I don't I don't I don't I don't I don't I don't care. I want to set the record straight. I don't care if this gets monetized or not. I want people to hear what I went through because this could serve as like something that if someone does it to other people. If someone lies, if someone puts a lie on you, and you ask for receipts and they don't show you receipts, best believe that they're lying on your name. And if they try to twist a narrative, right, and try to say things and try to get people after you to silence you, like how Violet tried to do with me, right? I didn't have to send people after Violet to basically shut her down. People were there for that. Bird's my witness. Bird knows that Violet's people tried to troll me when I was trying to defend myself. And the thing is, because you didn't want to take accountability and you didn't want to say that you were sorry, I'm letting the court of public opinion do it. You said that you're not a part of the community anymore, so why do you care what people do in it? Why do you care what people do in their community? Why do you care how people troll people in the community? If you're fully out of the community, you don't have to. Why do you have to be around people that are talking about said person? I haven't trolled Six in a while. I'm blocked on everything, believe it or not. And I'm not paying to get unblocked. It's not worth it. I'll wear that blocked thing with a badge of honor. Alright? Yeah. Alright, bro. but, but, but long story short, with Rat King and them saying that, I King said that I need to grow up. Like, my community, I think the only foulest play I've ever seen you do, Turtle, is when I was, yeah, exactly. So, Yeah. So here's another thing. Here's another thing. If this doesn't make you understand, like I have a entire server dedicated to, what happened in the recent events. I have receipts. There's full on calls. I have support from OCD. I have support from like a lot of people that are well known within the community that are here to support me. Then you have somebody that was an ex mod, and I'm not going to say that they haven't contributed to any of the stuff, but look at the revolt. The revolt server is now defunct. Like, we can have a debate right now. I know they're not going to have a debate because they're probably going to be like, "Oh, there's no point." When the whole thing with Sun came about, that's why my interview with Sun is like at least 3 hours long, like almost 4 hours long, because I had nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. I really don't. Sketch, I'm going to block you. Anywho, um, um, like even when it came to me even reacting to like the stuff that's happened in the interview, I was even told by Roxas, why are you interacting to why do you want to do a reaction to the live? Like, isn't that this is going to be people this is going to get them mad at you again? I don't care if they get mad at me again because guess what? They're not going to beat my ass. They're not going to beat my ass. If people have that much of an issue with me, like I've said, go to DMs. Rat King won't go to DMs because he's too scared. He isn't about that life. He's too scared to go into DMs. Right? Anybody else too scared to go into DMs. And I want the people who actually don't like me, right? Why didn't you come to me in DMs? Why haven't you gone to Kudro in DMs? You guys have all this hatred for Bird, Kudro, Zay, Glider, all these people, but have you gone into DMs about them? To talk to them? No? Until then, I need you guys to actually understand that we're willing to talk. It's just that you guys aren't going to be looking too good about it. Exactly. Talk is cheap now. You know. Hmm. I've I think I've done a lot. I've tried my hardest for the community. I can't troll six anymore. Um, the best thing I have is that I outed him for harassing a 17-year-old. That's all I have. Right? It's really all I have. So it's it's how we perceive people. Yeah, I left my mark. Um, I know that Six has gotten stale. I haven't really been able to watch his streams. It just gets very boring, gets very repetitive. I haven't gone into a stream in a while, and the longest I've been in the stream in the past couple of weeks has probably been like at most like 10 minutes because it's just the same. It's just the same song and dance. Um, like I said, there's a replay value when it comes to trolling locales like these. Um, exactly. I know the script and he doesn't change it. And that's the thing. People like me, I don't follow his little script. I throw him off kilter. I throw him off course. And I know where I stand in all of this. I know that I got the support of many people. I got support from lots of people. Um, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Um, from people small, some people big. It doesn't matter. Um, but Yeah, I could do that, but okay. What the hell? Nah. But I think what I really want you guys to understand is that if there's stuff that you find out about somebody, it's best you ask them before you assume, because this is a common case of just like people getting upset over a Discord role. Well, no, Violet got upset because Kudrow hurt her feelings. That's the best way to put it in layman's terms. Violet got hurt. Violet got upset that Kudrow hurt her feelings. Kudrow didn't know what she was going through. So, well, it's there, folks. That's just what it is. It's just it is what it is. And
Hostile skewer inbound.
and
Domination. Securing Charlie.
oh,
Commencing capture. Cover your sectors.
what the heck? Well, yeah, like, yeah, that's the thing. They wanted to make it seem as if I was immature. Okay, bro, you're not doing that to me.
Capture is a go.
Locking down Bravo.
Oh my god.
Bagged them.
Oh my god. I went from Pichu to Pikachu.
They are taking C. Losing Charlie.
Watch it. Dog active. Enemy sniper.
And that is... Where... Are we dead ass? No, I'm not talking about... Oh, so they can just snipe... They can just freaking... Okay, they can actually... Okay.
Hostile cluster grenade.
Enemy dog established on your grid. Skewer release detected.
You're right.
They are taking C.
Oh my god.
We lost all zones. Taking B. Locking down Charlie.
Sending a Semtex.
Securing C.
Capture.
Yeah.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile UAV established above. Bravo capture underway. Skewer release detected. Taking A.
Enemy movement.
Oh my god.
Securing Charlie.
Jesus. But I do. Oh my god.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh my.
Locking down Charlie.
I literally am getting surrounded. You wanted me to play a game. Shut up, Sketch. This is all your fault. hand holding.
Securing B. All zones lost. All security personnel.
It's really like that. It's really. You see the clan tag? You see the clan tag? What does the clan tag say? In brackets. In brackets. I'm listening. Yeah, you basically said just it's about time to grow wings and like move past this shit. In layman's terms.
Destroy those guild a-holes.
Yep, I.
Sniper working. Exit authorizing skewer. Enemy assault back.
In the corner was crazy. In the corner, crazy. Okay.
There's a watchdog helo headed your way.
No, check it. You said check it. All right, bro. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo.
Lynn requesting UAV overflight. Lynn requesting UAV passing. Hostile UAV.
A job? No. Oh my god.
Who's this now?
Enemy UAV detected. Down, but not out, Black Ops. Time to get clever.
I really don't like joining in on games. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright. Bro, everyone's level 30. What is really good? What is really good? Almost everyone's level 30. We've lost the plot. We've lost it. Thank you, Balls, man.
Hardpoint. You were authorized to engage. Protect the
Oh my god, this is the first. I think this is the first time I've actually played Hardpoint.
hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
What did I do now? What did I do now?
Hostile sighted.
It's just life.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
That's just life, bro.
Hardpoint identified. Control the hardpoint.
Oh my god.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, where are they spawning? Alright, bro. If I get shot in the back, I swear to God, bro. Alright, Gramps. Alright, Unks. Alright, Unks. Okay. Okay. Goo goo got goo goo got goo goo got goo goo gaga my goo goo gaga my freaking elderly counterparts.
Hardpoint located.
Bring on target.
That didn't hit?
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
We're in hell.
We control the hardpoint.
We're in hell.
Hostile counter UAV above. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Dude, the dad grunt is fucking crazy. Y'all are. I'm never gonna hear the end of this, bro.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured point.
See, like, I'm trying to use a sniper. You guys don't like using snipers, and then when oh my god.
Hardpoint identified. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint is active. We control the
We're in hell.
hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Target in the
Hostile
open.
skewer inbound.
Semtex down.
Enemy UAV detected.
Hostile drone pod is gone.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy UAV detected. Skewer release detected.
Got contact.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hardpoint located.
Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot do this one. I cannot do this one. Nah. You know, it's really funny because, like, I do have a full beard.
Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint identified. Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Yes,
Hardpoint.
I do have a full
Enemy
beard.
UAV detected. Hardpoint is active.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I was not familiar with the freaking recoil pattern on this.
The field took the hardpoint.
Bro, why am I joining when, like, my teammates are getting like? Why am I joining in on a team that's getting creamed? I'm not playing this. I want to join. Dude, I want to join a freaking game where I'm not getting, like, where I'm not on the opposing team and the team's getting, like, floored. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, what am I? Bro, what's even happening? Bro, is the game just, like, shit itself? I think the game. I think the game actually shit itself. Yeah, I think the game actually shit itself. Oh, okay. 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 So, so if I'm Gramps, so if I'm Gramps, what are you guys then? But if I'm Gramps, what are you guys? But if I'm Gramps, what are you guys then? Ancients? But you, oh my god. Mocaps. If you keep talking, I'm gonna ban you, bro. Mocaps, if you keep talking, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban mods. Crush his skull. Thank you. Bro, y'all are something else. You know that? Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. You know that? Back in my day? Oh my gosh. I've been doing that ever since. Bro, I've been doing that ever since. I've never.
Team deathmatch. Black Ops, neutralize all threats.
Bloop.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Next door.
Hostile UAV established above.
That's so great. That's, bro. I'm not going to this time. I just. Okay, that. Mobility scooter. Well, also. Oh my god.
Got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Oh my god. Bloop.
I need eyes overhead.
Tango spotted. Dog it down. UAV standing by.
UAV above. Eyes on enemy cluster grenade.
Snap, crackle, and pop is crazy.
Give me a UAV.
Oh my god.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
UAV available for tasking.
Hotel Trivago, cream cheese, Zulu, Tango, whiskey.
I need eyes overhead.
UAV perimeter established. Angel 7. Single shooter.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Got a marksman.
Bro, I'm right bagging a peacekeeper with no attachments. Oh my god.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Threat UAV standing by.
No, it is not.
UAV above.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
Five down.
UAV MTL 50%.
Sniper working. Got a marksman.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Frag. Frag thrown.
Oh, I just got my ship blown smoothly off. They were just holding that corner. They were holding that corner like their life depended on it.
Hostile UAV established above.
Oh, he just knew.
Robot neutralized by enemy.
Oh my goodness.
They're on the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe.
Sending frag. Drop skew on our mark. Establish UAV above. Verwacht approving skew attack.
And I'm in their system. That's Curtain's Black Ops.
Oh my god, I went 27 and 12? I went 27 and 12. Holy smokes. Blue?
Kill confirmed. They know we're here. Go loud, Black Ops. Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Requesting CUAV above. Eyes on tango. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. TACOM, release skewer on mission. Authorized
tasking.
He tried it.
Kill strike.
Deploy shield at my hill. Then requesting UAV overflight.
Oh my god. Okay, I just need to hit my shots. That was just terrible. Oh my god.
I need eyes over here.
UAV perimeter established. Angel 7. UAV mission timeline halfway checked.
What does the game remind you of?
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Skewer incoming! Enemy UAV detected.
UAV standing by.
Yo, the Peacekeeper's actually so freaking broken. Oh my god, the Peacekeeper's broken.
Establish UAV above.
UAV commencing surveillance oversight. UAV fuel check 50%.
Enemy UAV detected.
Mason authorizing skewer.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Then requesting UAV
So he
overflight.
just took a I don't get that. He just took a skewer to the fucking like cranium.
Established above.
Okay. He had active camo, that's why. Yeah, and I just blew his shit smooth clean off.
Release the skewer.
Yeah, and I just shoved it, and I just shoved my gun up his ass. So, glad equivalent exchange.
Stacom, I need eyes overhead.
UAV above. Sensors are captured with objective. UAV MTL 50%.
We control the field. Keep it that way.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Then designated skewer target.
UAV standing by. Mason authorizing skewer. Authorizing UAV.
TACOM, launch counter UAV.
UAV perimeter established. Angel 7.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Guild teams are bugging out. Figure out what they want.
You all.
Oh, I got best play. I got best play. Start digging in your butt. Yeah. See, look, this is the part where I like shoved my gun up there. As you see, look. Yeah, yes it is. He was doing tricks on it. He was doing tricks on it. No, but he was doing tricks on it. I wasn't doing tricks on it. Pause. I really wasn't, though. Hell yeah, brother. Well, it's over for me. No, it's over for me. No, it's over for me now. I'm done. I'm done. That's what I had to say.
Hard point. Stay sharp. The guild's up to something.
Real.
Hostiles
Oh.
have the hard point.
Oh, okay.
Hard point locked down. We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. The guild took the hard point. Got the hard point. Hard point located. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active. Hard point locked down. The guild took the hard point. Damn it, lost the lead. Got the hard point. Lead's ours. Stay on task. Hostiles have the hard point. Heads up. Hostile scout home. Skewer incoming.
Hey, keep fire!
Hard point locked down. Hard point identified.
Not working.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Hard point is active.
Yo, what's up, Fearless Gamer
The
Girl?
guild took the hard point. Got the hard point.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Hard point locked down. Hard
That
point
is so true. That's so real. Oh my god.
Hard point active. Got the hard point.
Eyes on enemy cluster.
Oh my god.
The guild took the hard point.
Establish UAV above.
Hard point locked down.
UAV above. Sensors are captured your objective.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Not real. Not really.
Line halfway check.
Flash.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Hard point identified.
Ooh. Oh!
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Hard point is active.
This goddamn flinch, bruh.
requesting UAV overflight.
Oh my god.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Fuck your skewer.
Hardpoint located. The kill took the hardpoint.
Authorizing UAV task.
Hardpoint active.
Oh.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh my god.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Lynn requesting UAV overflight.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hardpoint.
UAV MTL 50%.
Authorizing hostile kilo operation.
So bro, these spawns are freaking crazy. Then I just spawned right where I just died. That's actually insane. Alright.
Mission timeline
Nice.
expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Authorizing UAV tasking. Lynn authorizing HKDs on my AO.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. Hardpoint located.
Oh my god. Rewash, reuse, recycle last map.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Skewer incoming.
Lynn requesting UAV overflight.
Hardpoint locked down. The kill took the hardpoint. Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Deploying watchdog kilo on my floor.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Yonsei? Alright, never mind.
Hardpoint is active.
Moving with Gravemaker.
You know they weren't gonna do that shit. You know they weren't gonna do that shit.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Got the hardpoint.
Lynn requesting UAV overflight.
Oh, sure.
Time's low. Put your head down and get it done.
Oh my god.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Hardpoint active.
For me not using any attachments on this,
Hardpoint locked down.
that was a freaking hologram. Hop off my tip, okay? Hop off my tip. Freaking arm seat gamer. Freaking arm seat gamer. Off my dick. Oh my god, off my dick.
Authorizing one-shot kilo operation.
Off my dick, you're on my tip. You're sucking me, you're sucking me, you're on my dick. Cause I'm dick riding. There's a time and place not dick riding. Dick riding all you do.
Kill a mission.
Drop Q on my mark.
Hardpoint is active.
Oh my god, bro.
The field took the
Right.
hardpoint.
Oh, that's why. That's why nothing is working. No, because I thought I had stims. Alright.
Got the hardpoint.
Oh my god. Can I not?
Clean work. No leaks. Damn, I think I might be impressed.
Can I not? Can I not? Oh my Jesus Christmas.
Enemy detected.
He's not using me as a meat shield. I'm not. Who said that I was trying out the movement shit? Whoa, 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 whoa! Do not confuse me with those movement demons. Please don't. Uh, I don't want to hear any. Nah, I'm just gonna go and do it on my own. That's great. I didn't say that. Now I didn't say that. I definitely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I know I'm gonna get booty busted. I know I'm gonna get booty busted. Oh Morris. I'm probably gonna play Assault more than anything. I played a lot of Assault in Battlefield 4.
Domination. Take the objective. Securing Alpha. We've locked down A. Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Oh, it's this map? I do not like this map. I might just leave. I hate this map. This is like Piccadilly all over again, bro.
Got a marksman. Hostile cluster. Get down.
Yeah, this is Piccadilly all over again, bro.
Underway on Bravo.
Established UAV above.
B locked down.
Get a counter UAV in your hand. Jackal, release skewer on me.
Enemy UAV detected. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh no, I said I know. Yeah. I'm just, bro, I'm just like, not going on the sticks right now.
Single shooter. Tackle, I need eyes on the head.
Losing B.
Yeah. I just do not like this map. This map is just too large for me. I'm running more than I'm actually finding people.
We're taking the spot right now.
Locking down Charlie.
Not feeling it. Not feeling the sniper. Really.
Losing B.
Domination. What?
Establish UAV above.
Well, no, I can't. Well, I can't. It's just mosh pit. It's only mosh pit.
We need eyes overhead. Get a counter UAV in here.
Losing Bravo.
Oh my god. So I turned this into an SM. See, I hate this map, bro. I'm just like not good at this. Yeah, bro. They just eat their Wheaties. They just eat their Wheaties, bro. They just eat their Wheaties. They're just the better player.
Hostile UAV established above.
The shotgun won't do shit on this map.
Stay down.
Losing B. Taking C. Losing Bravo. Losing B. We lost B. Enemy UAV detected.
Oh my god.
Standing one.
It's so domestic. It's getting domestic.
Securing Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Hostile UAV established above.
What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're taking C.
I do not understand. I just do not understand.
Enemy UAV detected. We're losing Charlie.
Alright.
Losing A.
I don't have fast hands, that's why.
We lost C.
Oh, we're at the... Okay. It's gotten to that point.
Hostile spotted.
It's gotten to that point, bro. My god.
Locking down Bravo.
Either I'm playing like people that are just really good or I'm just playing Zimmers.
Enemy UAV detected. Securing B.
Establish UAV above.
Securing C. We're losing Alpha. Well done. Zone Charlie locked down. Taking B. All locations are ours. Hell yeah! Come on, we've lost Charlie.
Tackle. I need eyes overhead.
I do it. Of course he has the sniper out, bro. Of course.
Losing Bravo.
And then I dead slide
Hostile
too?
UAV established above.
Nice.
Bravo lost. Underway on Bravo.
Hello.
Losing A. B secured.
Requesting CUAV above.
Enemy UAV detected.
Establish UAV above.
Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Hey, ceasefire!
Hostile UAV established above. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Incoming flashbang!
Got the kill right where we want him. Keep it tight.
Bro would rather wait for me. That's crazy. It's whatever. None.
Log everything. The kill's gonna
Holy
be
shit.
fuck up.
What a show! Stand tall, soldiers!
Oh yeah, these are PC players. Wait a minute, I'm playing PC players. Alright, it makes sense now. I understand.
Stay out of my way.
Bro, that's probably gonna be me for the night, bro. That's probably gonna be me for the night, bro. Out. Like, not really. Like, like, it's just that I'm just playing people that are fucking nutty, bro. Especially on mouse and on M&K. SBMM is the SBMM is nutty with this one, bro. I don't know what to tell you. No one's playing with a mouse and keyboard, you crispy critter. All right, well you are. Well you are. I don't know if you're better. All right.
Team deathmatch. All units, mission area designated as Special Ops Zone.
Jesus. I'm still playing with these people? I'm not doing this again, bro. I'm not doing this again with the same people. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that again, bro. They got that. I'm not doing that again, bro. I'm not doing that again. I knew it off rip. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I saw Brecken. I was like, I'm not doing that again, bro. I'm not doing that again. I was thinking the lobby's disbanded. No, same people. I'm all set. I'm all set. Of course I back. Where's I back the fuck out? I ain't dealing with that shit.
Overload. Eyes up. System's hot. We're not here for a tour. Enemy UAV detected. The overload device is in our control.
Hostile Syntax.
Enemies are carrying the device. Hostile UAV established above.
Damn.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Hostiles release the skewer.
Hostile Syntax.
We have the overload device. We picked up the device. Enemy UAV detected. The overload device is under hostile control. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Eyes on it.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Tango eliminated.
Hostiles have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above.
Oh my gosh. I don't thought I had stems. Okay. I gotta keep on changing up my, oh no.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Enemy UAV detected. Enemies are carrying the device.
Back up, I need eyes overhead.
Hostiles have the overload device.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Got a threat.
The overload device is under hostile control. We picked up the device. Skewer incoming. We have the overload device.
Your time's up, motherfucker!
Halftime. Overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones. Enemies are carrying the device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. We have the overload device.
50-50 using Gravemaker.
Hostiles have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above. Enemy UAV detected. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above. The overload device is under hostile control.
Hostile cluster! Get down!
The overload device is in our control. We picked up the device. We overloaded their control station.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
New overload device available. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected. The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Hostiles are resupplying!
The overload device is under hostile control.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Hostile counter UAV above. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile Syntex!
Enemy UAV detected. established above. Enemy UAV detected. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above.
Incoming Semtex.
They have the overload device. Ooh, did that back board meeting.
Yep. That's what we came for.
One mark.
Like, I don't really feel tilted. I just kind of know that this is just kind of how the matchmaking does me, so I'm just kind of used to it. No. So the thing is, usually, like in the betas, I'm always getting like the people that are like cracked out of their mind. I'm just kind of used to it at this point, so I just kind of just take it how it is. I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, so that's why I don't really. That's why I don't necessarily care per se. So I'm just like, all right, well, it's whatever. Like I don't really, you know. Oh yeah, no, I'm not playing that. All right. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I want to do because it's like I want to see like which gun, like, like it's like the beta. So like I don't necessarily care. Like I'm gonna like I have my moments where I pop off. So I don't know. God, this fuck ass map.
Domination. Success guarantees continued access to premium benefits.
All right.
bday requesting UAV tasking. Authorizing UAV operation.
Be easy, bro. Oh boy.
Incoming cluster.
Oh, I still have yet to play that new map that they added.
Logging UAV request.
Oh, shotgun user.
Hostile grenade. Get me eyes in the sky. Gun inbound.
Hostile UAV established above. UAV detected.
Ooh, okay. Yep, he's still there. He's just still waiting.
Locking down
Objective
Bravo.
capture in progress.
Oh, this is terrible. This is actually horrible.
Hostile cluster grenade.
You really do hate to see it. I can't do anything, bro. And see, no, but like, oh, so, like, this is the thing that I've noticed too. Like, if people know that they're like losing, everyone will just leave, and I'm just like, it makes sense because if everyone's getting slammed, no one's gonna want to play if they're just getting slammed. See, he's just okay. He's just waiting for the thing. I don't even know anymore, bro. Yeah, I don't even know anymore, bro. I'm good, bro. Bro. It's not worth it, bro. It's just not worth it. I don't really know what I want to do. I want to get to 30, but I don't know. It really isn't. So, who knows? I just really want to play the campaign. It's the only reason why I usually do go back to Call of Duty games, and it's because of the campaign. I just want to play the campaign. I've been playing the campaign for all these years, and it's just like that's the only reason why I just go back. If they didn't have the campaign, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna head to bed. I'm tired as shit. That is very true. So, thank you for the people that came to the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired as hell. Have a good night, Craig. Have a good night, everybody. Good lord.